And you've all heard of this a million times. For those of you on your personal development crusade, you will know it. You'll have heard it. But what have you done about it? And what I want you to do is I want you to think about your why. You've all heard it. Yeah, it goes over most of your heads because you do nothing with it. But I want to know off you guys, why do you do what you do? Because running your own businesses is the toughest job in the world. I don't care what anybody says. It's the toughest job in the world. So why are you doing it? What's it all about? It's to get what at the end of the day? For some of you, it might be money that turns you on. For some of you, it might be, I want to be my own boss. I don't know. But here's what I'm going to tell you. If your why is all about you, you're going to fail. Because when it's about you, you can give up on yourself. You have got nobody holding you accountable for achieving these goals. So your why has to be bigger than you. So what is the why? Is it your family? Is it your friendships? What does it mean to you? Why are you doing what you do in a tough, hard industry, running your own businesses? It's to give you what? What is your why? Because if we don't know what our why is now, when times get tough, there is nothing to pull us through. When I have off days, and I have them, and I have off weeks, I'll go and look at my vision board and all my goals on my vision board, and it's got pictures of my kids and everything that I want. And I stop and I look at it and I said to myself, Craig, pick yourself up. Stop whinging and moaning. This is why you do what you do. This is why you're relentless. For your family, to give you a better quality of life, to help share knowledge with more people so they can do the same. That's my why. I know what it is. I've got it written down and I see it every single day. So when I'm having an off day, I say, come on, pick yourself up, man. That's the reason why you're doing what you're doing. Get back on that saddle. Stop bitching. Stop moaning. Stop whining. Get stuck in. That's what pulls me through. But what's yours? Is it written down? Have you got it written down? Is it pinned up? Is it on your vision board? I just want you to spend a couple of minutes thinking about it and writing down your why. What is going to pull you through when you're having a bad day? When we hit that slippery slope that we all do, when things just start to go wrong, one thing after another, and our negativity starts to creep in, yeah? And our personal development starts to wane because we're losing faith in it. What is the why that's going to pull you through? Write that down. And you're not going to get it now. You're not going to sit there and automatically, within a space of 2 minutes, come up with your why. It takes time. You've got to lock yourself away in a quiet room, switch your phones off, don't touch your laptops, and sit down, close your eyes and think about, why am I doing this? Because things become a habit. Ask yourself, why did you set your own business up in the first place? For me, I wanted to build a better quality of life for my family. But in them first 12 years, I ended up building a worse life for me and my family. I mean, my wife left me because of it. I'd gone backwards, not forwards. So working 12 hours a day, 7 days a week, staying up till 2 o'clock in the morning, just became a habit because that's all I got used to. But do we want to get used to being second best and mediocre, or do we want to be fulfilled in our lives? What is your why? Write it down. What I'm going to ask you to do is, outside of this session, sometime pretty quick, is you need to sit down and have a big look at yourselves. Because you're here, wherever you are in your life or your business, or whatever level or standard you are here based on the decisions that you have made in the past. Whether you're in a good place or a poor place. The only thing that can change is you. And it starts with this. And it starts with your why. Why are you doing it? So, we need to start to build momentum, okay? We've got us why. Let's assume that we've written us why down. We've got us 9 key life goals. We've got us business plan. We've got us vision board. We're ready. Is it going to happen overnight if Monday you ring me up and say, Craig, I've done my goals. I've got my vision board. I know what my why is. But Tuesday morning you wake up and you go, well, nothing's changed. Nothing's changed in 24 hours. What's going off? Is that going to happen? So what do we need to do?
Take action.
We need to take action. We need to build momentum. And because we already know now that the vast majority of inside are born negative, and we are carrying a lot of negativity around us, what we need to do is we need to start to shift the balance of them scales. Because while ever they are heavily weighted in favour of negativity, fuck all is going to happen. You're going to put time and effort in and nothing's going to happen because you're still weighing yourself on negativity. The only time it starts to work is when you tip those scales from being more negative to being more positive. And when you see them scales tip, that's when things start to happen. So we can't expect things to happen overnight just because we've written down a paragraph on our why. We have to change. We've got to get rid of that negativity. We've got to be consistent with it. I feed my mindset every single day. Why? Because I know that the day or two I miss it, I'll start to slip into a slippery spiral, downward spiral. How many people have been on a downward spiral? We all have. We all get poor days. But we've got to be consistent with it. January, typical time where people join the gym. Yeah? So, I'm going to join a gym. And I get my gym pass and I get my membership. But I'm not going to go at gym. I'm not going to go. Am I going to get fitter, healthier? Am I going to lose weight? Am I going to tone up because I've bought a gym pass? Yes or no? No. So what do I need to do? I need to go and take some action if I want to see some results. So what do? That negativity starts to kick in. I ain't got time. I can't be bothered. My leotard's in washing machine. Ricky. Yeah. I've got to pick kids up from school. It means rushing and traffic's going to be bad. So what do? I can't be bothered. And come end of February, nobody's going to gym because they haven't got that momentum. So how do we get it? What do? You keep telling us this stuff, Craig. What do? Well, I'm going to tell you exactly, step by step, what I do every single day to keep me top of my game. Would you like to know what that is, yes or no?